Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Garner State Park in Texas, USA, on a cool morning. My little indoor-outdoor temperature gauge shows 37, but hey Google, what's the temperature at Garner State Park, Texas?
The temperature in Garner State Park right now is 42.
With a high of 66, and then tomorrow it's going to be a little cooler, so we'll see how it goes. The weather's nice. It's going to be sunny for the whole rest of the week, so yeah, that's great. Just be cool. You know, we're kind of finishing up winter. But anyway, good morning to everybody. I'm still alive in my Casita 2019 Freedom Deluxe, which I really enjoy. I've been full-time in a long time, full-time RVing, as in living in an RV for a long time. And today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. And what else can I tell you? Hey, here's something you may have forgotten about, or you probably know, but you didn't really think about it. This is a leap year, okay? This is a year where we've got an extra day. Hey Google, what is leap year?
According to Wikipedia, a leap year is a calendar year that contains an additional day added to keep the calendar year synchronized with the astronomical year or seasonal year.
Now we know, and now you know. But,
sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Well, no, you don't know how to help with a lot of stuff, and I'm glad, but you're getting better, and that's bothering me. But you know what we've got here, let me just finish this right here. Okay, now we've got to introduce all the gang here. This is Trenton Clump, a Smiling It. That's a teddy bear with my name on it. Popeye and Olive Oil from the old Popeye cartoons. Betty Boop, Boop Boop Doop, and Mr. Bill from the 1970s. And there's a sticker behind him that says Native Texan with a jalapeno on it. This is I can't remember, I think that's a 1,000 yen note, $1 million bill, a €5 note, and a $2 bill. Frugal RV Gal sticker, and Deborah Dickinson sticker. Check their YouTube channels out. And that's Mr. Bojangles. He'll dance if you pull the string. I got about 3 rotten bananas there. And that is Olive Oil's bra. That's a smiling face with nose, ears, and hair. And that is a sign that says, life is better in a casita. And hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 33.
With a high of 45. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 19 degrees.
That's not bad, with a high of 32. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is -16.
With a high of 0. Whoopee. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The temperature in Kingsland right now is 48.
With a high of 64. The temperature there is about the same as here, because we're only about, well, latitude-wise, pretty close to the same, maybe a little lower. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia?
The current temperature in Ulaanbaatar is 10 degrees.
10 degrees. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Capitan is 27.
With a high of 35. That's my second home base, if I can ever get electricity there. We're working on that now. Haven't got it done yet. They keep telling me they're going to check and call and all that stuff. And they ain't done nothing. But we'll get it done, guys. You know, if you just are patient, things usually work out. We'll go through some comments here as soon as I get them lined up. They've got this new system on YouTube, you know, it's called beta or whatever it is, and it's slow. So bringing up comments, what used to be you could just scroll right down them, you can't anymore, and that's an improvement. Okay, here we go. This is well, we got to get rid of this guy. A little political advertisement here. You know, Clem Cadiddlehopper leaves ads, and you know, Clem, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get you out of here, Clem, because you're nothing but Bernie spam, and I don't want it. Anyway, Steve. Oh, here we go. The Stephen Taylor. If you recall, you couldn't hit your provider service; it would roam over to the nearest cell site competitor. I guess that doesn't work that way anymore. As far as I know, it doesn't. Der Trixa on the North Sea in Germany says, great story, sir. Thank you. Greetings. Cpron, thanks for the ride along. This is on Garner State. Any updates on the second location in New Mexico? Electric and road? No, none. Nothing's happening. But I'm checking. Thumbs up from Dertrixa. Dertrixa says, very nice place, Rusty. Hope you have a great time. Greetings. Greetings to you, sir. Bruce Meacham. Now that is a pretty place. Yeah, this is a pretty place. And in the summertime, because that Frio River is really cool and you can go tubing, swimming and all that stuff. In the summer in Texas when it's 105 degrees, this place you can't, it's packed. Anyway, enough said. Jeffrey Kropp, Trike Man discovereth picturesque scenery. See, that's goodeth. You knoweth thingeth. Goodeth, thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Kropp. Again, Limestone Cowboy. Boy, that's a true, yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. Taz Mod says, howdy, good afternoon, Rusty Trike Man. I thought I saw Mr. Bill wave at me. You did? When did you first experience these things? When did you first, never mind. Yeah, okay. Rita Richardson, it's very nice, Rusty. Yeah, it is. It's really. I got another one coming today that'll show you a little bit more. I did another triking video of the park, or part of it. Went down to the old dance hall and stuff and showed you where they go swimming by the dam. But the only downside is I went in the pavilion and was talking to a girl about some of the old music I used to listen to there. And she said, you know, the old jukebox still had some of the old music on there. And I mentioned the name, a song. I couldn't remember the name of it, but I knew some of the lyrics. So I gave her some of the lyrics. She types it in and pops the song and it starts playing. I mean, I caught about maybe 2 seconds of it and then I paused the video, but I'm hoping that doesn't demonetize it, but we'll see. Taz Mod, Rusty, have you weighed your truck and trailer at stations? Nope, I haven't. I ain't worried about it. I'm fine. Thank you, Taz. Probably a good idea to know it, but I'm fine. Mark McDowell, I can't think of a better way to spend a day than what I just watched you doing. Nice place. Yeah, it is. I rode around for about 3 hours, just cruising around the park and going down trails and stuff. And yeah, it's the electric trike adds a whole new dimension to my RV adventure. It does, and it's a good dimension. And I have to tell you something else while I'm doing it. Let me look out the window. At night here, there are RVs with enough lights to look like downtown Houston. Anyway, enough said. Why they do that, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. PJ Bikerful left a link to Liberty Trike. Thank you. And he says use the code Rusty50 for 50 bucks off. Correct them. Thank you, PJ Bikerful. Here we go. Here's the one here. Taz Mod says there was a nomad that was bitten by a rattlesnake on the foot recently, so they are moving around. Well, they may be. I don't know. But I'm not I'm not going to go walking in the woods anyway. I'll go walking on the road, and if I can't see them, I guess I deserve to get bit. NY Don, I didn't notice any wildlife, but I did notice the front fender on the trike is now black. Are you undercover now? No, the front, it's always been black on this trike. Now on the other trike, it was white. Angie Thomas, beautiful. I made an electric scooter. Oh, I rode an electric scooter in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It was lots of fun. Easy stand-up version of your trike. Well, that's good. Wayman Samang, beautiful river and park, Rusty. That park sure looks a lot bigger since the last time I was there in the 60s and 70s. There seem to be just picnic benches. Let me tell you, they've added 3 new RV site loops. And yeah, you used to come in off Highway 83 and turn right and come into the park. You don't anymore. You go all the way down to Farm Road 1050, turn right, and then turn right on Park Road 29. No, they've completely redesigned it. Greetings. Dertrixa says greetings. Greetings to you. Just Me is the person's name. Wouldn't it be healthier for you to go for a walk? I go for a walk every morning for about an hour. I don't, I walk every day, man. Even so I walk 7 days a week. Been doing it for years. Tommy Devers, hi Rusty. What a beautiful drive and tour of Garner State Park, the river, the hills, and trees. What a great place to spend some time. Enjoy every minute. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to. Thank you, Tommy Devers. Sean Morden. Hey Rusty, when I bought my Winnie drop, I made sure the dinette was on the campside of the trailer, door and awning. Yeah, most RVs have it set up that way. Most RVs are that way, but for some reason, Casita does it backwards. I don't know why. It's fine with me. It actually it works out good sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't. It's just, you know, hit and miss. Anyway, Taz Mod, good afternoon, Rusty. Michael S, thank you, Taz. Oh, she also says, is there any gold there or something? No, there's no. There was gold in some of these streams years ago. I think they found a little bit near Llano, but not enough to justify doing any work. Michael S, very beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Garner State Park link. Okay, Michael S left a link to Garner State Park. Janice Williams, very pretty state park and view of the river. Only problem, wished we were there. Thanks for the ride. You're welcome. Here you go. Gerard Trico from Louisiana. I would be trying to be with the largest number of people, but I'm used to sleeping with a 2600 horsepower EMD running on an oil rig in the next compartment. If you can sleep with that roaring up and down as the load changes, you can sleep anywhere. It says, oh, another thing, the light is always on. Well, thank you, Gerard Trico. Danny Vance, nice state park. Be a nightmare in summer with the crowd. Winter is perfect time for some peace and quiet. Love the river. But you know, it's great. Kids love it. You know, the parents may hate it, but the kids love it because there's thousands or hundreds of kids here, all about the same age. Gavin H, good story, Rusty. We have one kid. When we croak, it will be pretty straightforward. Well, it makes it easy, doesn't it? Dan Frenzel, time to change spots. Why? Because you can. That's true. I did change spots. I moved over to another one. It's got a nice view out the window here and out the back. You know, this whole side is private, and there's nobody next to me. There's nothing across the street. So yeah, this is a much better spot for me. Danny Vance, Trike Man, may you live long and prosper. Well, I'll drink to that. Good afternoon, Captain Rusty. Good afternoon, Mr. CJ Cab 64. Sherry McGinley, pretty place. Thank you. Donald Myers, great job. Rest. Thanks for the video. It looks very beautiful of an area to go camp. Thank you so much. So I think that's supposed to be much for doing the video, and it was very educational. Have a wonderful day, my friend, and take care. You're welcome. Enjoy your day. Donald Myers. Jane Delaney. Hi, Rusty. The river bottom looks like a fun area to explore. Have lunch and relax to the sounds of the flowing water. What a great way to spend the day. I'm definitely enjoying your Texas State Park series. Thank you. Yeah, we yeah, I stopped and had a little semi-picnic. I had some chocolate-covered almonds and some iced tea, and I found me a parking spot and sat and listened to the river for a while and thought great thoughts. But what I do now, whenever I go outside and I'm going to sit by myself quietly for a while, I always take my little pad and pen, because believe me, when you sit down in a quiet spot, that's when your thoughts start flowing, and if I don't write them down, I don't remember them. Anyway, traveling with Rick, I'll have a great view of them. I wonder why Casita, I don't know why they did. Beautiful area, Rusty. You find the best places to camp. Are there chocks you can get for the trike? Yeah, I could use a rock or anything, but the main thing is just park it where it won't roll back. It's just that I need to tighten that front brake a little bit, and I could, but I just haven't done it. Brian G, wow, the trees are huge. The shade in summer must be wonderful. It is, and boy, they need it down here, because down here in the summer you get toasted. Carl Hop, no shortcuts, Rusty. No, I didn't take any shortcuts. No, I didn't. Fred Hurst, you should place trike on that scenic edge of cliff and take a selfie like the youngsters do. Sure. Rotten Colonel, that's interesting. Very nice video. Glad could ride along. Beautiful park. Yeah, that would be a nice place for a cabin. Yeah, that place up on the hill I found, that would be great. Unfortunately, it's state property. And besides that, the property around here is very expensive. Very. Mia League, what a beautiful park. Thank you for sharing your adventures. You're welcome. Dennis78382. Hello, Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube. Dennis78382. He's in the Corpus Christi, Texas area along the Gulf Coast, so check it out. He says, beautiful park. The view of the river is perfect. Beer 30 spot. You are correct. Gerald Meadows. I saw my first armadillo at Garner. We CC'd, whatever that is, same into the park at nightfall, and the ranger said, "Hey kids, want to see what I just put in this funny sack?" I was pretty sure he had a snake in it, but it was a dillo, an armadillo. Rather be fishing. They have been remodeling the restrooms. Nice video. They're always doing something. This is Valeria Swan, I guess. Love the location, very nice. Hey Rusty, check out Mr. Fitz's Adventures. I think you would like some of their videos. I know you watch other YouTube vids. Yeah, I do, just at random. I'm not subscribed to any, but I do randomly go through some and check them out. Joni's RV Journey. It was I Love Lucy. Yeah, that was it. Texas Life Julie, a nice look at the park and river. Enjoy your stay at Garner. I will. This is David Gibson. Thank you for taking us with you. I enjoyed seeing a beautiful part of the country that probably won't get to see in person. Well, you know, there's a lot of people that won't get to see this, and there's a lot of people that don't get to see Grand Canyon. And that's the way it is, but you can see Grand Canyon 7,000 ways if you type in Grand Canyon on YouTube. Walt Vick, a little bit of heaven on earth. Rusty, enjoy. It is nice here. But I have to tell you this, that limestone is slippery as ice. You know, don't go barefooted out there. You have to get you some slip-on shoes with a good kind of rubbery sole. Works okay. And also, it's a good idea to wear, we call them river runners. It's just some shoes you slip on that you can get wet, because walking on rocks, and sometimes there's broken glass in the river, so it's a good idea. Susan Boggs, I love your videos. Thank you. T-A-N-K, she says, thank you. Here we go, Dale Pointer, our morning poetry, and then we'll stop this and do something else. Dale Pointer, looking for a running, head out for the park street, looking for a running, head out on the park street, looking for adventure and the people I'll meet. Fire all your guns at one time. Wave as you go, as you ride by. The track man is out now, giving all a high five. Way to go, Dale Pointer. Pat yourself on the back. Thank you. Bill Cade, a very good video. Thank you, Bill Cade. And anyway, with that in mind, let's see if we can get a joke out of what's her name? Hey Google, tell us a lizard joke.
What do you call a snake wearing a hard hat? A boa constrictor.
They don't have a large repertoire of jokes, I know that. But anyway, guys, from Garner State Park at about 5 minutes to 7 a.m. and the sun hasn't started, well, it's starting to come up just a little bit, and some of the outside lights are on sensors, so they've gone off. Well, that's good to know. But anyway, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products. I appreciate it, and it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Some of you are, I noticed that, and I appreciate that, and some of you have, and I appreciate that too. Pat. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts of water a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight, because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much, and the only way to really lose weight is eat less. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose or your mouth, doesn't matter which. Just take a deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? It lowers your blood pressure. And is that good for you? Sure, people take medication for that problem. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret it. You'll feel, this thing keeps changing colors. I don't know why. It's trying to focus on something, I guess. But anyway, exercise your body once or twice a day. It's good for you. You'll feel better, and you may live healthier a little longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Why would you let somebody dump trash in that? I'm not, or I try not to, and it's hard. You have to be aware of it. That's why I say stand guard. But anyway, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And I've got another Triken video coming up where we go down to the dance floor and down on the river there where they swim, and in another whole section of the park. And then the next time I do a video, it'll be of the park. It's going to be a complete drive-through where I start almost at the check-in station and go all the way through the park in the pickup. I'll do it in the pickup, and that'll complete the Garner State Park series, or that'll complete the park. But then I'll do some outside areas like wherever, driving around in this area and showing it to you. But anyway, adios amigos. Until next time, carry on. Adios. Bye-bye. At ease. Bye.